Why would you feed premium dog food? I'm Anya, the founder and chief scientist of Happy Bond, and this is Fernando, our chief tasting officer. And we're here today to talk about premium dog food. Why is it worth the money, and why would it help your dog? Now, to start with the basics, we want our pets to live the longest life possible, but also the healthiest life possible. So they should stay as healthy as possible the longest time, which we call health span. Now, there's been tons of study that relates nutrition to the health span of your dogs. The same for humans. If we train and we're super fit, but if we eat the wrong nutrition, it doesn't help us to stay healthier. So it's a big part of a dog's life to eat the right food. Unfortunately, the industry is very creative in putting ingredients in their food that are not good for them. Even chemical fillers, byproducts, just to make it cheaper. And Fernando, we will eat this a little later, come down. So even that, when you read the ingredients list of some foods, it's really long. And they add synthetic vitamins and minerals because through their process of high heat, it kills all the nutrients. So they have to put them back in. And there are a lot of things saying meat meal, byproducts. So they're very creative with making it sound like it's a good protein, but many times it's not. And there's a lot that you will find about pet food ingredients. This is not so pleasant for your dog. And it makes them sick. There's no wonder why we have a lot more cancer in dogs nowadays when we look at what is actually in the food of our pets. So that's why we started with our process to create a premium dog food about 2 years ago. It was a long journey. Fernando was part of it every step because he has a very sensitive tummy. So I couldn't just feed him any food. And he's a bulldog, so he's having allergies, skin issues, you name it. So I had to find something for him that works and that keeps him healthy. And so I have a lot of fun with him for the longest time possible. So we created our Happy Bond power food for Fernando, but of course for every other dog too. And my goal was to really put whole food ingredients in there that you will buy in the grocery store and cook for your dog. And that's how it started. I had fresh food in my freezer, which I forgot to thaw up. It was mainly a dough. I didn't know where the meat came from. It was a ground chicken, ground beef. So there was really no evidence of what is in that ground. And Fernando always got issues with his stomach. So I started to cook for him and buy really good farm to table ingredients, human grade that I would eat. And bought chicken breast, chicken thigh, stew meat, tenderloin, and cooked it with different veggies and some grains. And he really did well on it. The problem for me was the inconvenience of cooking every day. It's not only time, it's expensive. And I was never sure, is this complete? Did I give him enough vitamins that he needs? So I didn't know about the AFCO guidelines that are really putting the standard in how much nutrients a dog needs per day. So we got to work with veterinarians and PhD in animal nutrition that helped us formulate the best diet ever with just 10, 11 ingredients that you will find on that power food is only whole foods. So you will not find any chemicals or any synthetic vitamins. It is really just chicken, carrots, salmon oil, brown rice, broccoli, spinach, seaweed, fruits, vegetables, and that's about it. Like, we're not trying to put anything in there that we wouldn't eat or that is in any way a chemical or a filler. It is human grade, and the glory with this is because of, I just mentioned the cooking